you wanted to add attachments on any project that you make, I'm going to show you one of the ways that you can do it using thin slabs. So the design on this bowl is we want a palm tree. Now you could have carved the palm tree in, but let me show you how we get to this point and then the step after this. So if you're wanting to add an attachment, I recommend just rolling out some clay using one of the small rollers that's in your bins and rolling it to the thickness that you want. Why do you think you need to roll on paper? Yeah, so it doesn't stick to the table. Then you are welcome to check out an X-Acto from me to use to carve, especially if we're going to cut something very intricate like a palm tree. Now you could use a needle tool and you could draw all of this beforehand if you wanted to, but I'm just going to freehand it. Notice how I'm pulling all my cuts far away. And I'm just going to carefully remove all of this stuff. Now I have my attachment. I'm going to choose where I want to place it onto my bowl. And I like to just give myself a guide of where I'm attaching it before I score, so that I don't over-score the area. And because this is a fairly small piece that I'm attaching, I'm going to use my needle tool to make sure my score marks are nice and precise. I'm going to score the back of my attachment. I'm going to add my slip to both the attachment and the bowl. And I'm going to push so that the slip oozes out. But I'm not done yet. We need to tidy this up. So I recommend grabbing one of the glaze brushes because they're a little bit firmer. And you can actually come through and tidy all of this up, as well as soften the edge of your attachment. Because if you don't soften that edge, what's going to happen to it once it's fired? Yeah, it's going to be sharp. So I just go through and I take my time to soften all this up and remove any score marks that might be remaining, so that none of that is visible. So you're welcome to make attachments. You're welcome to carve in using the rubber tipper dental tools, or keep in mind you can also paint your pattern with glaze.